So this was like the longest game where not a lot happened, but yet everything happened. But we're going to talk through it. I'm going to try and point out some of the things that you asked about. Um, so to start with, we're rocking up Watson, Fuse, and Valk. Again, similar to the other game, we stay in the ship until the literally end of time and then fly all the way to the gardens. I'm pretty sure A, I fell asleep on the way there, and B, nobody is anywhere near us. Like, nobody. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it is only pubs, so I don't know, I'd rather be fighting. You can even see in the corner, people are dying, we haven't even landed yet. But anyway, normal stuff, land, try to find weapons. 30-30 and a bow. Absolutely brilliant. And then get rid of both of them straight away, because there's a Spitfire and an alternator. So you got to work with, obviously, what you're confident with, but some guns are better than others, which we will come to in a minute. That sight, the one times hollow, that thing is Arcane Bot. That is a necessity. Car, my opinion, better than Alternator. Alternator maybe a little bit more range, but car, versatility, up close, you're shredding. So then it was just looting. We work our way over to here, still looting. Finally hear some form of fighting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very bored at this point. I just want to do something. I just want to shoot somebody. So I'm going over. I'm trying to mark. I'm trying to let people know what's going on. The fight's all up there. It seems to kind of slow down, but then luckily, as we get closer, or at least as I get closer, it starts kicking off again. There's no point really trying to third party something that's already finished, because they might have already reset by then. We're all rocking up with blue shields. They could be on like purple or red by this point. As always, looking around, take the high ground. High ground's always the best option. Caustic's up here, however. He's trying to heal. Again, high ground. Bit messy. Done. Probably should have shield swapped, but I wasn't sure what was going on, so I just tried to get out there as soon as possible and let my team take over. Take the shield, play cover at the same time. They seem to be inside. Easy knock. Someone else is knocked. Fuse finishes him off with the knuckle cluster, which is nice. I'm still, after watching this, confused. I don't know what was going on there. I don't know who was still alive to completely die, but they did. The rest of the shooting is all going on underneath. So, quick loot. But in my brain, now obviously my teammates weren't thinking this, but in my brain, I'm thinking, I've pretty much got what we need. Let's third party again. Let's not let it all settle. All seems to be fine. I can see that purple bag in the corner of my eye. I'm looking, nothing else is going on. They're all inside. Could be a purple shield. So play the cover, play the rock, play the corner. Isn't, but more ammo for Spitfire. Now this is the dumbest thing I probably could have done. I go right up to the door. This is what not to do. First I miss the grenade, then I miss all my shots, then they finish somebody in there, so I get the grenade inside. I don't know what I'm thinking here. I honestly don't. I am stood in the middle of the... Yeah. However, I'm not gonna lie, bit suspect, because I'm pretty sure he was using a hemlock, and that didn't look like he was firing a hemlock. Team come down though, Watson gets the fence up, that's fine. She also then goes and gets herself rinsed by Octane with the car, so it's one Octane that's just done both of us. So we're semi-okay. Get out of dodge, find cover, high ground, always. Look to my left. Sorry, look down. He's now down. Clever play by Watson to get out. Octane's still in there. Another team decides to rock up though for the third party. They've got no awareness of me though, which is lucky, because it allows us to actually get away with this. Watson saved herself by using Octane's jump pad while down. Clever little strategy. So we get Watson up. I take a bomb to the face. Watson comes up, go and get Fuse very slowly. The bomb hasn't helped. Get Fuse up. Watson's taking a day and a half to heal, which isn't helping, but finally she gets medkit on. Fuse is batting. I've only got syringes. You got to play with what you got. Now for me, we're in no position to fight. So just get away. I've got Foul Cult. We can use it if we need to. And lo and behold, because everyone else is a bit slow, out of the mix, they take some shots. Oh, no, they don't. Maybe that was before. But, right, we're kind of resetting now. We've got shields on, we've got health on. I'm assuming the team probably finished Octane during all this. I wasn't really paying attention to the kill feed. I was too busy saving my teammates and hoping not to die. This is where it goes a bit wrong again. I don't know what we're doing. All three of us are just in the middle of a field. Take shots from inside. Doesn't push out. Cue the door, scare him. Get a red shield marker. That's worrying. Fuse is chucking stuff in there. Again, cover, play the rock, cover. Can we get some shots off? Bang, puts her ult out. Still no shots off. Again, get out of there. Just move back. Watson's got her ult up. Fine. Bang, bombs can't hit us. We're good. I'm not having it though. It's not working, is it? At this point, we know it's not working. So it's just out. Let's go. Don't necessarily have to fly straight to zone though. Look, there's two of them, which is worrying. One of them was definitely red. Could have both been red. Probably would have lost. But yeah, we don't have to go to zone. We just need to get out of where it all is. So out we go. Just to reset. Moving on from there, we then reset. We checked the care package. Got nothing of use. Got some bullets back though. So now we're in a bit of a better position. We're playing the edge of the circle, and we know that pretty much every squad was in there at this point, or at least two squads are in there still. So we don't know where the other one is. Annoying. He had the rock. I just couldn't get an angle on this guy to save my life. He starts getting shot by someone else. How none of them hit, we'll never know. He moves away as I'm reloading. Annoying. Plays the bike shed. More people fighting. But at this point, it's just, being sensible, applying pressure, annoying people, griefing people, putting apparently really bad shots on people. He's down, that's fine. That's obviously another team, but again, another red shielded person. We can still play high. Nobody's up the ramp. They don't come with me, which is kind of worrying. And then one does take his shield. Definitely puts me in a better position. Annoyingly doesn't have any heavy ammo. Watching. I was fully expecting someone to come out of the storm here, which they never did, which is annoying. We went from what should have been okay to clean up and end up really one-on-one to again ending up in a field in a bad position. And this is what I mean, this whole game was just a series of unfortunate situations. Play rocks, they're getting battered, but they're also giving stuff back. So that's massively unfortunate. 72 red, what's he got, 28 left? There's still a team to come out of the storm, but there's also this team on the ramp. Now, when I say that this game goes on forever, you will never believe how much longer it goes on for and where the game finishes, considering what's happening here. They're still high. My two are basically playing underneath. The team don't want to drop off, even though they're battering me. That rock's not working. I've got no bullets. So, shield up. Go looking for bullets. I kind of hope that they can hold their own. Looting. This is obviously a hot spot at the beginning, so there's nothing just left happily for grabs. I've also got no health, so I can't heal up. Oh, there's health, perfect. This next part I did not see coming. So, especially that. Newcastle ulting up onto the roof. Luckily he has no awareness on there, he's just watching over. But now, my team is smack bang in between two teams. So can I help them? There's not much I'm doing from here, is there? My team seems to be shooting back, or the team on the bridge seems to be shooting back. I'm just gonna dip. We're gonna get together. Let's get everyone together. Let's get out of the middle because the middle's never good. Now we start playing for zone. Again, taking the cover of the wall, staying close to the wall at all times. They've got no awareness, so we can just break, rock, get to the crafter, make some batteries, make some health. We all get set up, and then take the Valk ult. Look at where this game has now pushed. How? How has this happened? So Newcastle team's directly underneath, and the other team that was on the bridge have already got up. It honestly was never ending. And this place that we land here, again, just pay attention to this because this seems like a great spot. There's no cover on top of it though. But those two teams, I'm thinking, right, we've got height. If they were to fight each other, wonderful. We get involved, we get a third party. In we go for the win. Does that happen? No, because the bridge team, the original bridge team, then decide to try and wrap us, which is fairly sensible considering the other team were in the houses. In my mind, this is the play. Again, me thinking differently though to my teammates, because I want to cut them off. I want to stop them from wrapping us. Did they come with me? No. There's only so much you can do against 3 people, especially when you don't hit your shots. And they start wrapping round, and then now we are back in the middle. I just got hit hard. There's a guy behind with a Kraber, and yeah. Kraber's been nerfed, but still going to do enough, isn't it, when you've got no shield? Luckily, sensible. Watson gets her ult down. Protects us from anything coming in. Annoyingly, Horizon's ult's already in. But we can kind of play this for a little bit of cover. And hope, again, Kraber team pushes up, even though that puts us in the middle. But actually, we're out of sight to Kraber team. Horizon and Fuse doing really well there. I'll give them that. Doing really well. This guy's got to be the guy that's been respawned. I should have focused him more. But, you know, doubled up. Get rid of the Horizon. It's all messy. We just got to hope now no one gets to Horizon as the storm's closing. There's not a lot to do here, really. There's not a lot. Horizon gets bled out, which I'm assuming she got stuck in the storm, so that's great. We've now got a 3-on-3-on-2. One of the two, the Gibby, was respawned. This is the Kraber people. Who? How did they? Wait, I mean, okay. Now we can't stay here. Well, I definitely can't stay here. Team's in a better position in the little gully. We drop into the gully. The team up to our left, the Gibby and the Newcastle, are kind of scared to take any height because the team on the right have obviously got height already and they've got the Kraber. However, it's just now it's almost a waiting process of who can do what and from where. And yeah, that's pretty much just it. I don't want to overcommit to anything. My team's being sensible, not overcommitting to anything. They're staying in the gully, they're playing little head glitches. Team up left is moving around. And Newcastle gets a knock with the longbow, which is nice. Newcastle and Gibby, Valk, Pathfinder, and I don't know who the other person is on the right. But it's also good to try and be aware of what abilities you're playing against, as to what might happen when things happen. Like, what things might happen? You know what I mean? Pathfinder can grapple around, Valk can fly around. I don't know who the other one is. This is where it then kicks off. Now we're loving off. We get the knock. Just absolutely spamming. Caustic gas though, and I've got no health packs, which is not ideal. The other team hasn't seemed to have pushed. We need to take that. I don't know what happened to Fuse, but he's down. I'm just going to throw some random nades. See whether it scares or confuses. Push up to the head glitch. Again, I've got a little bit of cover. Up we go. literally now using this box as cover. Because I needed this. This is big, this is huge. I needed this health pack, otherwise. There's a rat, and that's the rat. The rat had the blooming Kraber, didn't they? So they're down right with the Kraber, and look at my health. That's the nerf. Again, huge that I found that health pack. Fuse gets finished off or bled off, or well, finished off. Fuse gets bled out, which is unfortunate because we probably could have picked him up, but there we go. Annoyingly, also didn't have much heavy ammo, so I'll go for the R99, which isn't really my ideal choice, but we've taken it now, so we'll roll with it. I mean, it's better to have a gun with ammo than a gun with limited ammo. In my brain now, it kicks in. This Pathfinder's still got to be ratting somewhere. That's got to be the only place. Test it. Yep. Mark it. This is just unfortunate here. Really unfortunate. The Gibby from the other team gets the knock. Now here we hear Newcastle playing up using his ult. Listen for it. He can't hear anything when that thing's kicking off. Easy. Unfortunate for him, but easy. We're now 2-on-1. Gibby's got blue. Oh, I am worried though, because of that flipping fortified. Oh, it's a great bubble. Doesn't matter. He tried to bubble, he tried to get the ult down, he did it all way too late. Pick up the dub. So it all comes down though massively to Newcastle hitting his ult and it being so noisy and so unaware that I can literally just run around the side of it before he can even realise what's happening. Take him down close range, and yeah, then it's Gibby's having a nightmare. And there you have it, 6 kills. Got the win from something that really looked like it shouldn't have led to a win.